What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the TRCBY show. As you know, Guild Wars Season 3 has just started, so make sure you go ahead and set up your team's defense. I know it's kind of early still. It's the first day of Guild War, so some of you guys may not have logged into the game just yet, but make sure you do. Once you do, head up over into your guild and select your Guild War defense. And then from there, you should be able to practice on your guildies, test out some defenses and whatnot. So what I'm going to do is, in this particular video, I was going to combine this 9 hour left of this legendary just to see what we get, but I am going to go and be a little bit impatient and head up into our inventory over here because we have some of these rando selection boxes. And then we'll also open up another random selection box, or random legendary. I'm not going to use the selection because I used that already. So this is a legendary equipment random selection box, and I'm hoping for a legendary Death Scythe. Why? Because it is brutal of a defense in Guild War, and I'm going to go ahead and hope for it because this particular one, oh, I got a Nightfall, but you know what? Nightfall is always good. I could always use more of the Nightfall. Make that stronger, even more so. Alright, so let's see what else we have here. So this is the sub-weapon that we got from the last event, which is a Legendary Pegasus, Glacial Cloud, or the Shade Obsidian. And then also, we have the necklace piece. So let's open up. I'm running low on gold, but I do have some gold pouches here. Let's see how much I get. So, open up some more. Ooh, karma materials. I like that. Okay, but I'll get that later. A little bit more gold and a little bit more gold. So I got, like, I don't know, not as much gold as I wanted to. But now I am debating whether or not to use some of my enchantment stones just to get Death Scythe up to 3. Because that's all I really need, and then I can start pumping in some investments into the skills, because right now kind of gimped without the X-Slash. I do need the X-Slash to make it much stronger. Then also we're going to head up into the companions because we want to make Solar as strong as we can too with skill 4. Skill 4 is super annoying with Solar because she does that pulsing following lightning. Super annoying. You get shocked as well too into it, and with shock you will get downed, and it is, once you are in the grips of a Death Scythe NPC like playing it, it just unleashes on you and it hurts so bad. So I don't know if that's what I want to do. I do want to do that, but 1 2 3, oh, all right, so I could make 8 legendary enchantment stone of any kind. So if I use 3 for you, I'm gonna do it. I've been thinking about it for too long. I just have to kind of bite the bullet and go ahead and do it, and there you go. So now we have X-Slash, and now it becomes a possibility for us to eventually use it in Guild War. Next up is to farm skills, and if you're low on skills like me, and hopefully let's just say you are, there are a few options for you. If you got a brand new legendary weapon that's up TA plus and you want to bump it up, how do you get really easy skills? It's like you level up all of these weaker ones over here. So just pick any rare ones that you may still have, keep leveling them up because you will get skill points. Let's see if I could do some continuous here. Nope, just the one. But you get 1 skill point with every enhancement, and I have a lot to enhance. Let's go into here. Let's see if I can do continuous for this one. And nope. And I do like the fact that they added that little button of continuous upgrade. If you have a whole boatload of mats, it'll just keep on going up. Let's see. Continuous upgrade in progress. There you go. It pauses for a little bit. And check out my skill and gold. Like, my goal is going down, but my skill points is rising. But I think this is a pretty cool feature where it'll just like, alright, you sit back and I will upgrade this for you automatically until you no longer have materials for it. It would be even cooler if there was an option to go and say, you know what, you need this, would you like to go and get it? Either use your sweep tickets or go to it automatically, but it's okay. It's not too bad. Yeah. So right there, we went from 40 something to 50 something. Like we got like 10 skill points just now, and it didn't cost us too much gold as well too. So any rare that you could upgrade just a little bit, you could harvest some much needed skill points to invest in other weapons to make them even stronger. So with a death scythe, we need a lot, like hundreds, a lot, like a lot. So make sure you go ahead, and it also costs a lot of gold too. So make sure you go ahead and go into your event battles. If you are all set with your mysterious star fragments and all of your other materials, there is always the skill point that you can do. So I did mine already for today, and you could always like just purchase some more if you have the emeralds for it. But if you are just starting out in the game, I wouldn't suggest it so much. So, ooh, let's see how many medals we got. Let's take a look at that real quick. Go to our main weapon. Where is this? Did I get enough? That's a 20, okay? That's 20. Anything else? No? No? That's it? Alright. Oh my goodness, we are 100 more medals away from getting all of this amazing loot. And with that 4,000, I may just start farming hard every day as much as I can for my skill points, and of course also leveling up my rare weapons. It doesn't even have to be weapons, it could be your sub weapon that you don't use as well too. That's all the way down here. So I have a lot of potential opportunities here to capture more skill points just by leveling up my T3s to whatever it is. And with this, I could just keep on with continuous, like, oh, it stops at a T9. Good to know, because it's a grade bump. It's like, hey, if you want to go forward, yes, I do. Let's see what else we have, because I think it takes up a little bit more gold. Let's see how many more skill points we get with this one. Hopefully, a little bit more. Look at that. Skill points is just going up, and that's more for us to use on the death scythe. So that's pretty good. All right. So not too much gold, but always try to level up the easier ones, like the lower grade ones, because those are extremely easy to do. And if you're at the point where I am, you've been playing for quite some time, and if you're close to level 100 or even the 70s, all of these T3s should be fairly easy for you to farm fairly quickly as well too. So the continuous upgrade, it's pretty sweet. I do like that. That's not too bad. Look at that go. So from 40 to 60, see how quick that is? It's super quick, and I'm using so far close to like 200,000 gold, but I would gladly trade that for the skill points that I get. So end game, you want to make sure, or towards the end of the game, I would consider myself like towards the end of the game, not fully end game just yet. I still haven't cleared any of my conquests for chapter 10, but I'm there. Look at that. Oh, more red dots, a little bit more continuous. Let's see how much we get. So we are close to doubling the amount of skill points in a short amount of time. So it is fairly quick and easy to get skill points, and it's cheaper this way. At least I think it's much cheaper this way. It doesn't cost you emeralds. And oh, that's an enhancement one. Okay, let's do this one. My iron wing. Oh, just one level. Alright, so that is, I think that should do it. Maybe here? Yeah. Let's do the regular glacial cloud. We just got one more skill points from you. And any other red dots here? Yeah, we got some more red dots here. That's a T4 Frost Defender. Let's see how far we can get this up. Not too bad. I do like this. I think around the 80, I should be able to at least get something up to like a level 10. So if I use all of my skills in one, and I need to pick the best one at least for the death scythe, but I want all of my death scythe skills to be like near 100 at the very least. At the very least, that's like the very most. So if we go back to our skills, go into our Death Scythe, and then we're going to go into our skill points. Let's take a look at what really does the damage. So let's take a look at the X slash. So we have 1226%, 447. Headhunter is 895, 326. And then the Harvest, 172, 143. And Killing Scheme here is 297, 131. So your X slash is your main damage dealer, and it gets triggered leaped at a down target and slashes twice in an X shape before dealing a powerful downward strike. Increase the shot count of the enemy's head, and it's triggered when it's down. So that is, that's a lot of damage. So it's taking up 4 skills at the moment. So let's see if I can just bump it up to a 10. Let's just do that for now. And what is the second strongest that we would like? The Killing Scheme's 297, 172, and 895 will be this one. Let's bump this up to maybe 5. Let's do 5 for you. And then let's just do 5 for you. We need a little bit of something. Can we do one more? And then, yeah. And then the Killing Scheme will be, that is my break. When triggered, enable 3-step chain skill linked with basic attack. The first stage greatly decreased the super armor gauge of enemy head, while the second stage increased the shot count, and the third, the knockdown count of the target. So, alright, so we're down to 11 more skill points, so I'm going to pause it right there. So right now we have, I guess I don't know how to count, like 10, 6, and 5. It's supposed to be 5 and 5. I may have misclicked, but we're slowly on our way, and that is it. We are just working at progressing ourselves, and I think I may want to use that and play around with it because I have not messed around with that a lot at all. So let's go into our sub weapon, and I think we have enough medals because we leveled up a few things, maybe or not. Oh, what a bummer. Alright, so we just got 20 from there. We just need a little bit more, and then I will probably show you guys that reward later on today with that legendary Pandora later on this evening, I suppose. We'll make it into one video where I bump up in my collection grade to the Rabbit Queen, and also revealing that other legendary weapon, or hopefully legendary right here in 9 hours from now. So that is it for now. I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe and healthy, and get out there, set your defense for Guild War. Get ready for Season 3. Alright, peace.